Dooming the session.
We're all gonna die now.
That is the goal. Anyway, recording has begun. Fresh off your victory over a Fey puppeteer, you've regathered in the Flying Ferret Tavern. Coin purses much heavier. Probably a good time to get to know the people that you just succeeded a very bountiful mission with. You came together as strangers, worked well together, but after receiving this victory and this payment, it comes to mind that you really know next to nothing about each other.
Marcus is fine with that.
I think everybody in this party is okay with nobody knowing anything about their backstory.
Yeah, probably.
Well, there goes my plan for a roleplay heavy session.
Wait, except for Agar.
Ah, yes.
Agar is an open book. You guys can ask him anything, or he will just probably start rambling.
Well, I think first Tarkus would go get a plate of food.
Okay.
Mm.
Probably just gonna cost you like a silver
Alrighty.
for a simple little village meal. Nothing too fancy, but there's pork and an assortment of locally sourced vegetables.
Nice. Yeah, he'll start munching on that. And at the silence at the table, if nobody else is doing anything, he'll just go, well, that was lucrative. Do you lot typically pick up jobs like this?
Normally they're already dead.
The jobs?
What about honks?
The things in the jobs.
He takes a big bite of a vegetable.
Any jobs that I did that were similar to this, I was not paid for it other than lodging and food and skills, like learning more trade. Mostly the art of eliminating people, but
Well, there's some common ground there to be had. Out of
Eat food.
curiosity, yeah, I was just going to ask you, do you eat food?
the concept of it is fascinating to me, but I do not need to consume anything that sustain me. I do not breathe. I do not need to eat. I do not need to sleep. But if you require me to do these things, I can try again.
Well, no need for that. Who made you?
He's gonna be processing.
I'm gonna roll a history check.
Can I as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I bring my? Oh no.
Don't have a great plus to history, but I'll try.
My dice are up in the guest room of the house that I'm staying in. I'm currently in the cabin, away from the house, far away from the house. So I'll need people to roll for me.
Okay.
That's okay.
I do literally know the answer, but he rolled higher.
Yeah,
so I
please.
know
Could
even
you could actually use? Oh, should you?
Enoch.
You have Agar's stat block.
Oh yeah. Enoch, you are able to access her stat block for skill bonuses and that sort of thing for her rolls?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Oh wait, I think I might have it as well, but I forget. At any rate, Agar. Oh, not Agar. Enoch, you're unsure with a 12, but Tarkus, with an 18 history, you're aware that Warforged were at least first created during a civil war between what is now Durnoth, what used to be West Durnoth and East Durnoth. The country started out one split at some point and then went civil war and reconfigured into one single country again, but you are aware they were first created to fight as soldiers during that war, but there have been plenty of Warforged created since then that had no part in that war whatsoever. So while you know the origin of Warforged, you aren't able to identify by any sort of like markings on Agar's form who their creator might have been.
Would I know roughly how old they are?
No, because again, not by any defining markings on their form. Warforged come in a very wide variety of shapes and sizes and designs.
Okay. And
I mean, you could
after
always
that, he'll kind of
ask.
mull it over and then just go, well, you're not the first Warforged I've seen, but you're definitely the first I've worked with, so congrats. Also, this is for you. And he takes a big bite of his food.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what it is.
To gesture at the. He keep on thinking he's a pumpkin folk because that's what his icon looks like. But at Enoch across the table and just. Purely out of curiosity, what are you?
I'm a human.
Huh?
I'm a
Sorry,
human.
that wasn't what he said. But I just like.
Didn't quite hear Jake.
I'm a human. I can bring my mic closer. It's far away. Did I go through?
Turn it up.
Yep.
I have to turn it up, but there's also like cats being loud outside.
Ah.
Mm.
Okay,
Did you hear the answer?
human, yes.
Yes. Okay.
What happened? You don't look like any human that I've seen.
He's just gonna hold up his gloved hands and look kind of back at you with a quizzical look.
I
I
meant
think I look that
the.
different than my kid.
I meant the. Yeah, and the. You.
He's gonna
The
pick up the
lantern.
lantern.
I don't need another demonstration. I understand. I already know what it does and all that, but I don't understand how you came to acquire it and why it has. Shut up, cat. Okay.
It's a friend I found on my journeys. He keeps
Alive.
other of his kind away. In exchange, I feed him what I can.
Or what does that eat? And Tarkus points at the lantern.
I believe you saw.
I mean, from a distance, yes, but
The wisps generally feed on dying breaths, particularly painful ones.
an
In
interesting
exchange,
choice of companion.
they can absorb some of their memories. This kind especially.
That's interesting. And you can access those?
Not exactly, but I've seen a few.
In dreams?
In the moment.
What happens if I touch it? And Tarkus is gonna reach his hand across to tap the lantern if that's allowed.
You can, yeah.
Okay, I touch it.
It just kind of flickers a bit. It's inside the glass.
I tap it.
There is
Just
a
flickers.
small mote of
Oh,
light that
yeah.
swirls away from your hand for a second as you tap the glass. It doesn't look like a flame anymore. It seems more like something is alive inside there.
Interesting. Has it ever broken?
The lantern?
Yeah.
Would you like it to?
I've misplaced it a few times, but it always seems to find its way back.
As Tarkus is reaching out and tapping it, and during that interaction, I guess anybody who would be watching, which would be everybody, you notice that his hand that he's using has this weird, like, cloth wrapping around his fingers that is etched with just ever so slightly glowing greenish runes on it.
Roll a history check.
Yeah.
Or
This
Arcana- would it be
this would be
Arcana?
Arcana, yeah.
Yeah. Roll a history
Oh,
check.
right. Enoch, are you able to... Let me see if she sent...
I sent it to you.
I forget what my
I don't...
plus would be.
Oh,
I
you
could
sent
pull
it
it up,
to me.
but
That's
it
why I'm not seeing it.
makes Discord glitch.
Ah, okay. Oh, I already have downloaded it.
History's a +1.
This would be Arcana, wouldn't it?
It's a 10...
Arcana is a
oh.
-1.
Oh, so an 8. You have no idea what the symbols on these wrappings mean or what the importance of them are.
I guess he'll put his hand back then and wrap up his plate. Leaning
Hey.
back. Oh, go ahead.
No, you were already speaking. I interrupted.
Yeah, leaning back, he'll dig into like a pouch at his belt and pull out a set of little dice, and he's like, "Well, I don't know if you lot plan on sticking around, but if you're interested, well, this is just something I like to do to pass the time." And he'll dump the bag out, and there's just little, like, whitish dye, just normal, like, cube-ish dye on the table. Anybody fancy a game?
Sure.
So
I forgot
reach
you could
back
speak.
and I'm going to pull out a chess set and set it on the table. I also have a game. And he's gonna pull it into his pouch and then pull out a stack of playing cards and another.
All right.
It's just game night.
I guess we have some options.
I'm going to. I'm sitting like this, but I'm just gonna my torso will turn, but my legs will stay in place. I'm gonna look at Savette and just go,
Can I help you?
"You fight well." And I'm wondering where you might have learned that from. Your style, it seems almost desperate, if you don't mind my
Kind of
saying.
you. I learned to fight on the street.
Ah. A thief.
Of sorts.
Ah, intriguing.
Mostly
An
dealing
honorable
in
thief?
lies. No, certainly not.
Intriguing. If you ever need assistance in learning how to fight better, I have many techniques you could perhaps learn from. Judging from your expression right now, I may have overstepped, and yes, you do fight very well. I do not need to offer any assistance. Forgive me. I'm gonna
Not
turn
an
to
overstep
Enoch.
at all. I might take you up on that offer.
Chess.
Sure.
Chess
Dice.
is a long game. Mine is
Very
simpler,
well.
but it requires some coin. If you're willing to wager.
Is this a ploy to steal our earnings?
It's a game.
Honor.
Again.
The dice determine the winners.
I'm going to raise my hands and scoot my chair back a little bit. I have played many of these games, serving my time. It is how I ended up broke, as some would say.
Ah, so
The
you're bad
smallest
at these
hint,
games.
the smallest hint of a smile tugs at Tarkus's face. It's not hard.
All four of his eyes are going to blink simultaneously. I do not wish to play.
All right then.
Seeing the
said you were
smile,
game?
I'm just going to like... Sivet, I believe that was for you.
What was for me?
Yeah, he's talking to Savet. You said you were game?
At the cost of money, which I am short on, I certainly will have to sit this one out.
Short on, we just got paid.
I owe some
You could
debt.
spare a coin or two.
Sorry. There's a kitten.
Well, I won't pry. He's gonna look around the tavern to see if there's any other guests that he thinks would be willing to play with him.
As soon as you turn, you are met with standing a bit too close for just politeness sake. A greasy-haired, middle-aged human man who seems to have been listening ever since the mention of gambling was put out there.
I'm sure he wants to play.
Yeah. I wasn't about to say as much, but how do
That's
you...
quite alright. Well, it goes like this. And he will separate the dice. He has 8 dice, and he will separate them into groups of 4 and pass a set over to the man who is interested. You roll all 4. You take the lowest one, and you reveal it to the table. We bet on what we think the other 3... Well, I'm butchering the explanation here.
I played this game before.
You roll 4 dice. And he said we can do that now. I'll roll 4d6 on my end.
Steeple his fingers and just...
how much am I wagering? Or is it...
You don't bet until you reveal one of the dice, which has to be the lowest of the roll. So, keep the remaining 3 to yourself. And after he rolls, Tarkus will place a die with the number 1 facing up on the table.
Okay. This guy's gonna steal a chair from a nearby table, sit down, and reveal a 1 just like Tarkus's.
Interesting. So, how this works, depending on how confident you are in the total of your remaining dice, which you have hidden from us, you place a bet. I either match or raise, and once the pot's even, we reveal. Highest total wins. Winner takes all.
I like it. Simple enough. Everyone else
Right?
sure
He'll-
they don't want to play, or do we need more dice for more people?
I only have the 8. We would have to have gone in teams of 2.
Y'all are gonna miss out.
We are going to remain rich.
Who's first wager?
Well, you may.
Well, I'll give it to you since you're new here. What's your name, by the way?
Marcus.
Marcus. I'm Tarkus.
Ain't that a trick? Well, let's start with, he's gonna count out 5 gold coins and put them on the table. I'm feeling confident.
Steep wager, my friend. Tarkus will reach into his pouch and slowly place 5 coins and then 2 more on top, totaling 7.
He's going to rummage for a bit, pull out 2 more gold coins to match at 7, and then 10 silver for 8 gold worth, but he's starting to use silver coins.
Tarkus will look at it, think for a moment, and then put out 1 more to even the bet. So there's 16 gold at the table then.
Yeah.
All right. And I will push my 3 remaining dice out onto the table, which are a 2, a 3, and a 4, totaling all 4 of my dice to 10.
He pulls out a 6, a 5, and a 5.
Wow. Well, the pot's yours, my friend. As I push it over... Well, actually, no, I'm not going to try that. I'll take the loss.
Okay. Subtract 8 gold from your inventory. Good game! Very fun! I'm gonna have to stop doing this nightly if you don't mind me spreading this one around. Did you come up with this one? I haven't heard of it before.
I learned it where I grew up on the docks. Sailors that came to and fro would play it often in the taverns nearby. Don't know if it actually has a name.
Well, we're gonna have to come up with something. Something innocent, I imagine.
A friend of mine called it blocks, just because of the dice, but I'm sure we could find a better name.
I'll think about it. He's gonna give your dice back. Well, that was fun, educational, hopefully for you as well.
Tarkus just chuckles and shakes his head. This man was very close, right?
Yeah.
Can I pickpocket him as he leaves?
Roll sleight of hand.
Hey,
17 total.
Nearly as soon as you start... Well, are you, like, going for a pocket of his coat, or, like, what are you going
Wherever
for?
he put the coins.
Oh, well, he put them in a coin purse and, like, tucked that into his belt. But,
Oh, snap.
nearly as soon as you start reaching, he grabs your hand. No one likes a poor sport.
It's not poor sport.
I mean, it's sore losing. You lost. You lost your coins. Leave them. They're mine.
Fair enough. I would like to just mentally note this man's description.
Okay. Again, greasy-haired, middle-aged. Not clean-shaven. There's, like, stubble. Mostly kind of patchy. He looks just kind of grimy and untrustworthy. But, wearing fairly simple clothes. He does have a dagger sheathed at his waist and the coin purse. But, kind of a large, blocky nose. You feel like you can recognize him in a crowd, maybe? Or at
Okay,
least
cool.
for the moment. But he's gonna
Yep.
head out of the tavern after that quick exchange.
Tarkus will look at the dice and then shake his head, kind of flick one and put them all back into his little pouch. Oh, that's how it's
Gonna raise a
played.
hand.
Yes?
are you a thief? Are you a thief?
Tarkus is gonna narrow his eyes and go, no, and I will roll deception on that.
I need to roll
Insight.
insight.
Oh gosh, it's a 7.
Let me see. You have an insight
what's this?
bonus of +5. 22 insight. He is definitely lying to you.
I would like to see the two thieves play.
Where's the other one? What?
She's pointing
Pointing
at
to
Civet.
Civet. How I think it is like Tarkus is to my right, Civet is to my left, and Enoch is across from me. So I'm just like,
As I
this entire encounter, my left hand has been on my sword the entire time. I'm only just using my right hand.
Oh, to shut it up. Civet, you were saying something?
as I had said before,
Ooh, that's quiet.
my money is designated for other purposes.
Civet, you're very quiet for for some reason.
Is that better?
No.
Not really.
Little
How about now?
That started to get better at the end.
How about now?
Okay, that's much better.
yeah.
Okay. Did you need me to repeat, or did you hear it?
I heard something about the money being used for something else.
Yes, that's basically what I said.
Okay. Fair enough.
He could be a waiter. That maybe instead of gold, information could be exchanged.
Well, I've peddled that as well. I used to be a courier of sorts. But, he'll look at, Agar. Not the most pleasant packages, I'm afraid.
Or hands.
What?
The first part did not come through Discord at all.
Heads. Sorry, it was just to make sure my mic was working. It does it sometimes. Heads or hands, he said.
Body parts were never a great option for the distance I'd have to travel. Well, they're perishables, and they don't exactly keep well. So no. No heads, no hands.
It's alright, dealt mostly in such perishables.
Do go on.
Less of a courier, more of a deliverer.
Tarkus is gonna kind of shake his head and go, are you telling me in a roundabout way that you killed a lot of people?
Sure. If that's
Roll
what
insight.
you wish to hear.
Natural 20.
Yeah, you
What
think
if-
that's exactly what I mean.
Is this... I'm sorry, you've piqued my interest here now that we have worked together and earned plenty of coin. What do the lot of you think about possibly finding another job we can tackle for maybe an even higher purse?
I wouldn't be opposed.
I am slightly concerned that after hearing or being on the topic of multiple murders, your mind goes to jobs.
She didn't say murder, she said killing. There's a difference.
It is mostly murder. But I'm looking for cleaner avenues of income.
Tarkus steeples his fingers and leans onto the table and goes, do you like killing?
Not particularly, but I don't mind it.
Seemed very happy. I think she
Ooh.
enjoys it.
They're in a better place now.
Yeah.
It's
In
not
terms of your
here.
whisk, wouldn't it be better if they were in your lantern?
It's not a glutton.
Ah,
Tarkus is gonna like tap his finger on the table. A table of 3 killers and 1 machine. There is much
I
we could
also killed
accomplish.
very many things.
4 killers then. All the better.
I never said I killed normal people.
But you have killed. Do you enjoy it?
Do a roll. Oh my goodness. No.
Best is
But if it's
green.
something that has to be done in order to, well, work, live, survive, however you want to paint it, it is something you're okay with doing, I've seen.
The only work I need to do is return people who have already lived their lives to the ground.
Meaning,
We did not bury the lizard folk.
I don't think so.
Tarkus is gonna look at Agar and say, they rot fast.
Ah. It's a shame.
I don't ever reply
Why?
to that. They rot
Why is it a
fast,
shame?
says the Dragonborn.
So, Tarkus is kind of confused now. He's gonna look at Enoch. People that have already lived their lives, are you talking about the undead?
Or the elderly.
Get away!
I suppose they could qualify.
Enoch chasing down Jerry.
There's a grandpa, get out!
Yeah,
Enoch's just sprinting
go-
with his lantern held out.
Tarkus is gonna, like, kind of stare into space and just go, I need a drink. And go get a drink.
Alright. It's, we'll say 4 copper. Very, cheap. Not exactly high quality ale, but it'll get you drunk.
Is that your goal?
4 copper. No, he's processing. He's in a tavern. He's a rogue criminal. Like, this is what he does. I'll take a tentative sip before seeing if I like it.
Okay.
Did you just make a DC for my con?
I, rolled for the quality of this ale.
Oh no!
All right.
Almost certain that you were given some sort of dishwater instead.
I will take it to the counter and complain.
Okay. The,
He sets the mug down.
the
I believe this one's spoiled.
unquestioningly, the gnome at the counter takes the mug, just dumps it over his shoulder onto the floor, and refills it from the same barrel before putting it back on the counter.
Can I tell if it
Fixed.
looks the same or? I'm not gonna sip it this time. I'm just gonna see if it looks any better.
It certainly looked like it came from the same barrel, but this looks much better than the last one did. Perhaps there was... you didn't watch the first one get poured. Maybe there was someone else's leftover drink in this mug before, and
Or a lot of spit.
it looks a lot better now.
Okay,
The first one I rolled a 1. This one's a 17.
Okay, I'll take a sip of this one,
Okay.
and much happier with the quality, I'll return to the table and start sipping on it.
Sure enough, it's fixed.
He fixed it. Well, you said you'd be interested for more work. I point at Savette. What about you? And I'll point at Agar, and then Enoch, or you. I'd say with the past job, we formed quite an effective team.
You could use the funds.
You could use the
Now we're
entertainment.
talking. So you do like killing?
My sword does.
Oh, that's
I do as soon as
right.
stop complaining.
Can I? Is the sword visible? Like you just kind of have it there?
Yeah, it's at my side.
I do Arcana on sword.
You cast Arcana.
Oh, dirty 20.
It's a sword. Want to say hi? No. Okay.
By the look of it, it seems very ordinary. There's no real distinguishing features to it, except for the fact that you have heard it speak very loudly and very unpleasantly. So it seems to possess some sort of personality, but no outward identifying markings.
Well, I will down the rest of my drink. No, net one con. I was going to say something, but as the dregs of that hit, I'm gonna kind of blink for a second and go, hold on, and then just face plant on the table and start snoring.
Can't hold his liquor.
Agar is gonna kind of jolt up at that and just, oh dear, he'll be all right. Maybe just give him a couple hours.
Take a nap. He'll be fine.
I'm gonna actually go over to the counter and inquire about like a remedy to wake him up with asking if this does actually happen. It's like, excuse me.
What?
It appears there is an unconscious individual due to some of the drink here. Do you have a remedy for that? I will be willing to pay. And I'm gonna push 2 gold over the counter.
People pay to get drunk here. They don't pay to get not drunk. What? Huh?
Well, I need a we need to kill things together.
I don't think I have what you're looking for. If he can't hold that drink, he really shouldn't be drinking anything. Honestly, for his own health's sake. Because this is like...
Why serve it?
Because people buy it. And I need to make a living, Mr. Robot Man.
I'm going to put 10 gold on the counter. And then
Okay,
5 more.
you're very rich, and you need him to kill stuff for you. That doesn't change the fact that I don't have a miracle undrunk potion back here. I don't... It's a lot of gold.
In the background,
I'm going to blink, like kind of like the frog blink, where like things go like today, and then it's going to go. What? Sorry. Sorry. He's gonna go. You said you needed to make a living. I will escort him out. You have a good day, sir. I hope you well in your endeavors. And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go. Can I pick up Tarkus? Actually, yes. Yes.
I'm going to sort of get out of the chair while this is going on, whisper something in a language I don't think anyone else knows, Sylvan, and cast prestidigitation and make like a really sharp odor, like the thing that wakes you up when you're knocked out.
Oh, smelling
Like
salts?
smelling salts.
Yeah, like smelling salts right under his nose.
Under Tarkus's nose?
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
it's like he can smell it.
Yeah, it's...
I'm then going to go snatch the gold coins. I did what you paid for.
Was for his living, not for a remedy again. I'm going to... Okay. My character would do this. If your hand slaps down on the coins, my hand's gonna slap down over yours and just grip.
I look at
I'm
you,
just-
completely unmoving.
The gnome's gonna tentatively put his hand on top of Agar's.
Oh, they're holding hands.
Release your grip
Okay.
on the coin. Do I know this guy's name? Not the dwarf. Not the dwarf. The gnome. Sorry.
Enoch.
Do I know? I've already heard his name before. I forget.
I think
Yeah,
you
I
guys
think I said
introduced
it.
each other.
Did we know each other? Or am I just like beating up a stranger?
No, we did introduce each other.
We would have had to exchange names to get the job together, so I think
Mm.
everybody would know each other's names.
Yeah. I had forgotten. My hand is just like slowly still tightening its grip, and I'm just gonna Enoch. He's the man's money now.
He's going to get kind of like his whole body's gonna get a little bit shifty, and then just into the lantern. Coins are gone, and then after a moment, back out, and there's nothing in his hands.
Can you lot leave, please? You're scaring me quite a lot.
Just to be petty, I want to knock the lantern out of Enoch's hands. but like not like just knock it out of him. I want to just like and like across the room. Do I need to make a strength check for that?
Enoch, are you okay
I mean-
with opposed?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Alright, yours would probably be dexterity trying to dodge or strength trying to just maintain your grip.
Mm-hmm.
So, whichever you choose. And
Let me check a
Agar.
thing before we roll. There we go. What is details?
We're already
Doesn't
fighting.
have them listed
Yeah,
there.
I just-
Cool.
Smile, mustache fix, or hide the bad roll. You always do this when you're trying to hide a smile. Just look like, oh. Yeah,
I do that
just-
all the time out of habit. But it is funny that I get all the bad rolls, Esther gets all the good rolls, and when I roll for you, it's a good roll. Yeah, already got a
Okay, I
natural
know the
20
details
for you.
now. We can roll.
Okay. Well, Agar got a 21.
I'm having this hit my lantern's AC, so that hits.
Okay, so
Would you count this as an unarmed strike, or are you like really putting something into it?
What do you mean unarmed strike? I'm just trying to knock it out of your hands, as in like a petty thing. Because like you know how children do it if a child takes another child's toy and the other child just goes and like
And punches them.
knocks it out. I was
Yeah.
gonna punch him, but I thought this would have been
not trying to
pettier,
deal
because-
damage to it, just trying to get it out
No.
of your grip.
I'm just trying to. Yeah, it's just like a thing. Like you stole my coin that I'm going to give this man, and I knock your lantern out of the way. Me.
Well, it does count as an object with an AC, so I don't know how that works with. I got a 9 either way on Well, actually, let me check my bonuses. I think you got way higher either way.
21. I don't think you're gonna have a bonus
No.
that achieves that. So
So yeah, it definitely knocks out of my hands and would most likely take damage. But doesn't have to.
let me roll something real quick. Just a luck thing. Okay. It does not hit any of the other patrons in here. It clatters against the floor and rolls before coming to a stop against one of the far walls. All the conversation in the room dies, and all of the other patrons look a bit worried towards the counter where this is taking place.
Tarkus puts his hood up and gets out.
Just
On the way
run
out,
down.
is there like a quest board nearby that I could see?
There is a bulletin board, which up until now had the posting of the missing people, but that's all been taken down. There is a much older flyer on there. Give me just a second here.
Well, as he's just rushing out, I'll just snatch it off the bulletin board and read it
Okay.
outside.
Good save, thank you.
What I need to remember with these encounters is that it's not my friend doing these things. It is my friend's character doing these things. So I should not get mad at my friend just
That's why
because
it's so funny.
he stole. Actually, I'll do him one better. I'm going to pointedly look at him, and I'm going to take out 20 gold pieces from my pouch, and I'm going to, here, for your living expenses, Mr. Gnome, and I'm going to put them on the counter and slide them over the counter onto the floor, and then just like stare at Enoch.
Gentle rain of clinking gold coins in here at least scoops them all up, because 20 gold coins is a lot of money.
I'm not really looking. I'm going over to pick up my slightly cracked lantern.
That's what you get. Feel so bad. But anyway, after that, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Should we all head out?
Kind of sounds like it, unless anyone else has
Outside.
business in the tavern.
Will Enoch steal the money?
No, that he got his payment as far as he's concerned. He would not care about that. That was, you specified that time.
Okay. So, sounds like everyone's heading out of the Flying Ferret. It is late afternoon at this point. Tarkus, as you kind of straighten out that parchment that you hastily snatched down, you see it is a request for someone to take up a delivery job, transporting a package from Green Beach to an address, well, an address of sorts. There are directions to a farmstead in a place called the Daisy Lows, a few days north of here, which, common knowledge, it's a area mainly inhabited by halflings. But there's a request to take a package to a certain location up there.
Alright, I will stuff that in my pocket.
Okay. It's got instructions on, like, who to talk to and the reward on it.
Perfect.
Okay. So...
Is there are there people outside the tavern? Just kind of milling about?
It's not very many people. Most everyone you see is moving with purpose, usually transporting goods to the rather meager village marketplace, which at this point is probably getting ready to shut down. But there are a few people wandering close by, a group of children, smaller group of slightly older individuals, maybe young adults, You see that same old man that you saved from the puppeteer shuffling his way towards the Flying Ferret Tavern.
Are there any like vehicles of any kind, like wagons and stuff like
There's
that?
wagons transporting goods. Sometimes just hand carts, like wheelbarrows.
None that are parked though.
No, none that are parked.
Okay.
Not like right outside the tavern. There are a couple horses hitched just outside to hitching posts
With
set there.
saddlebags,
Yes.
I approach a horse.
Okay. Give me animal handling check. DC's gonna be just like 6.
Okay.
Just to see if you're that bad with animals.
Oof. 17.
Okay, yeah. The horse does not mind your presence at all.
Alright. I'll take a quick peek around and then just quickly kind of stuff my hand in one of the saddlebags and grab a thing and pull it out.
Okay. You pull out a pair of manacles.
Like handcuffs?
Yeah.
I put them back and grab something else.
Okay. There is a small blood-stained knife.
I keep it.
Okay.
Just kind of tuck that away hurriedly and then go like pull out the paper and read it again.
Okay. It's saying to go see someone named Germ on the southern edge of the village, and he's got the package that he wants transported to the Daisy Lows to a relative. It says it's a family heirloom, and it's offering a reward of, we'll say, I'll roll 3d6. 9 gold.
He's gonna kind of sniff at that and go like, not worth the hike, honestly. I'll probably talk to that dude tomorrow, but
Okay.
I'll make a note. Pick up heirloom from Germ. 1 letter away from Gorm, by the way.
Yeah. Coincidence? What's everyone else doing?
Keeping a firm grip on my sword and just observing everybody around me and keeping also an eye on Enoch, but also like a little bit concerned about the lantern. I want to see if it's actually like hurt at all by what I did.
We're he's on like his like a courier thing. We're not following him, right? I kind of zoned for that part.
I'm not doing the job right now, but
No, he just
Yeah, okay.
examined the parchment and tucked it away.
Enoch would probably be heading like kind of around town borders, if not out into like the, if it's wooded, just kind of by a tree somewhere.
Okay.
Otherwise, just out kind of by the front of whatever
Yeah,
palisade or wall or.
there
stuff
is no
that's there.
wall to this village. There are
These are
plenty
trees.
There are plenty of trees.
Okay, he's by tree.
Okay.
I do have a thing to do, but I'll wait till other people do things.
Okay. Civet, what are you doing?
My cat was distracting me. What are we doing?
That's what I'm asking you. Enoch has split off for a moment to just kind of wander around the outskirts of the village.
I'll be right back.
Agar is mostly sticking with Tarkus. Oh wait, no, you said you were keeping an eye on Enoch?
I just wanted to see if the lantern was cracked at all before we all left. Like exiting the
Okay.
tavern,
I'll give
I'd
a
stick around just enough.
I'll do a perception check for you. Yeah, you see there is some slight chip or crack to one of the glass sides of the lantern. Tarkus had
Okay.
taken down a little flyer from a bulletin board inside and examined that, and he had also rummaged around in someone else's horse's saddlebag and taken something.
I'll disapprove, but I won't say anything.
Okay. And Civet.
I'll just like follow Agar.
Okay. Perhaps the two of you could do something while we wait for Tarkus to get back.
Sure. Agar had said in the tavern something about showing me how to fight. I bring that up.
How do you bring it up?
Very bluntly mimicking her. You fight good. Show me how.
Agar's a man, or like well, it's just a robot.
Sorry.
So
They're sentient though. You can have.
Yeah.
You could be a guy robot.
I'm a man, Savet.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Just so you know, that offended me that you used the wrong pronoun. But anyway,
You're gonna have anti-inspiration. I get to choose one of your roles to make a disadvantage.
Oh
I'm going to show basically an old soldier technique to disarm a person wielding a sword, and very quickly and just systematically going through each step, mimicking like or miming it as well. And there's that, and then I'm going to ask, like, is there anything I could learn as far as cheap ways to gain advantage over an opponent?
The element of surprise is always good. Stealth helps.
It's less than what I was hoping for. But
Play the
insightful
hands we're
nonetheless.
dealt.
Yes. I'm just gonna kind of continue walking slowly, and then just going to start making small talk and just be like, where are you from originally? This is not your place of origin, I assume.
No, it's middle of the nowhere city.
I might know of it. I've been to many nowhere.
I'm not ready to share my home address just yet. We kind of just met on this job.
Yes, I suppose we kinda did just meet, but I also did fight with you and took down a fey creature, so I would assume that in most encounters that is something that would instill a bit more of, I don't know the term, bonding. But I understand if you wish to remain in your secrecy.
I like my mysterious ways. Thank you.
Most people do. It makes for poor friendships, though.
I've had plenty of friends that I know nothing about.
He's not gonna say anything or reply to that.
Tarkus, you said you had something else?
Yeah. I'd like to take a better look at the stuff that I got from that lizard folk pouch
Okay.
and see if I can do anything about them.
Again, there were a whole bunch of very crude beads, mostly bone beads. Some more like polished river stone.
Mm-hmm.
In addition, there was a very old and worn stone carving in the shape of a fox's head.
Yeah. The stones and the beads I'll chalk up to just the product of boredom, but I'll inspect the rock carving and see if there's anything more to it or if it's just a carving.
Okay. Make either a history or religion check.
I will do religion. 6.
Got no clue. It looks old, but then again, it's a rock. All rocks are old.
You said there's a market nearby?
Yeah.
I'll pop over there and see if anyone else knows about it.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for luck on that, I suppose. That's a 4. Taking
Ooh.
it from one stall to the next, no one seems to know anything about it aside from the obvious, that it looks like, oh, that looks like a wolf, that looks like a fox, and then as you're like taking it to one last, you are turning it over and it looks like it's not whole. There's a portion on the underside where it looks like where the neck attaches looks to have been broken off. So it looks like this might have been part of something larger.
Oh. Should I roll religion again, or...?
No, you already tried your
Yeah.
best to recall information about it.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I will keep that, but I'll see if anyone's willing to buy the beads and the fancy rocks.
Okay. Make a persuasion check for me.
Alrighty. What is it? 16.
16. At most, you can get maybe, I'll say 3 silver for the lot of it.
I'll take it.
Just
They're kind of pointless to me.
Yeah, a jeweler wants to try and incorporate them into some more complicated piece than just the parts themselves.
Yeah. Cool. While I'm at the market, I'll see if I can get some fishing tackle.
Okay. Shouldn't cost more than, I'd say, 6 silver?
Alrighty.
There I go, making up prices again and not keeping track.
I mean, it is like a small town market, so it makes sense.
Yeah. And
Fishing gear.
Green Beach isn't far from water. There's a lake there's actually a river that runs from the mountains north of town, southwest into Oa Lake, O-A-H Lake, which is just maybe a day's travel away, and that river is both north and west of town. Green Beach is kind of nestled in a crook of that river.
Yeah, well, I'll see if I can find people first and just let them know that's where I'll be. I'll just be fishing to pass the time.
Okay. So, one by one, each of you is found by Tarkus, and he sets off about an hour's journey out of the village itself to the riverbank. What's everyone?
Sadet follows him.
Oh, Savet's going along with you.
Okay.
Enoch, are you...
Traveling... Oh, go ahead.
Well, I'm just asking real quick because I don't want to split the party too much, even though you're not really a party yet. Enoch, are you just gonna spend the rest of the day under a tree, or do you have any other plans?
He is carving steaks.
Hmm.
He's just going through the woods. He shoots a little bit of acid at a branch, cuts through it, falls, sits under a tree, makes a steak. Depends on how much time has passed since that, but
Okay. And Agar.
if I'm found, I'll probably walk along and just
Yeah.
do that while they fish.
There's trees in
Yeah.
that direction.
Yeah.
I'd probably just be wandering around, and if I see Savette going somewhere after, like, Tarkus says something to us, even if I'm not really paying full attention, I'll still process that, see them both heading away, and then just kind of meander after them.
Okay. So everyone ends up going toward the riverbank. By the
Marcus is
time
gonna look at the sky as they walk, and then kind of, as he's adjusting the newly purchased gear, he's just gonna say, it's a nice day for fishing. That's all.
Okay.
What's the weather like?
Well, it's chilly, it's evening, it's fall, so there are plenty of wind-blown leaves, not leaf-blown winds. To the east is the most notable weather feature because in that direction is the plane of thought, and above that is a ever-present swirling vortex of bluish, purplish storm clouds, although it doesn't ever get very intense. It's just a slow spiral nothing like a hurricane or anything, but Green Beach is fairly close. So you have a good view of the multicolored, like red and green and yellow and blue flashes of lightning that light up those clouds and strike down every once in a while.
And
Reminding
it's safe
you...
to assume that everybody kind of knows about, like, some of the details of that battle.
Battle?
Oh no, never mind. That's where it showed up. I'm thinking of the scar. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Savette, I'm not too sure how familiar you are with Aronia lore.
I've watched through some of the video, like all of the video
Okay.
logs of the Silver Lines, so.
Well, if you get curious of any of that, I guess it's a history check for the most part.
Yep.
By the time you reach the riverbank, there are plenty of fireflies throughout the air. Not as unnatural as Enoch's lantern, but still somewhat interesting lighting up the area around you.
Right.
It's peaceful.
I'll find a good spot. I'll find a good spot. I don't think I bought any bait. I guess I'll look. It's not that hard to find, like, bugs or worms around,
No.
I would assume.
Be a pretty
Especially not if
standard
you know where to
like,
look in the
DC
fall.
10 survival check.
Oh, I have good survival. Let's see. That is a 22.
You can find as many worms and bugs as you require.
Yeah, I'll make sure to have. I'll repurpose the lizard folk pouch that now only has the rock carving. I'll just stash the rock carving in my main pouch and use the lizard folk one for worms.
Okay. In fact, with a 22 survival check, one of the bugs you find is a silver bolt beetle, which can be used for certain potions.
Oh, I will definitely hang on to that and not use it as bait.
Good call.
Okay. I will string up a worm and not really engaging in conversation. He's just sitting down at the bank and casting a line.
Okay.
So that follows suit, sits on the bank, and opens her journal and writes in it.
At the sight of that, Tarkus will, like, as he's casting, just go, got a log there of, what, past adventures? Thoughts?
Mostly thoughts.
Okay.
Does he
Material
peek
for
at the book?
reflection? You know what? Yeah, I'll peek at the book. I don't know if that's a roll, but he's taking a
Civet,
look.
are you trying to shield the book from others' eyes, or just doing it out in the open? You don't mind if anyone reads over your shoulder?
I think she's initially tried to shield it from people's eyes, but like she forgot as she was writing to do so.
Okay. I guess just a perception check, Nat, and based on that, Civet can determine what you can read.
Okay. I have a -1 to that for whatever reason. Oh, 17.
You can tell that it's not necessarily like text blocks, but it's written in like stanzas and poetic lines.
Oh, okay. So poetry. Cool. In that case, Tarkus will ask, "Fancy yourself a poet?"
She looks up startled from her book. She's like, "What? No. Maybe a little. I dabble."
Dabble. I'll twitch the line and see if anything's biting yet. Oh, I guess
Not just yet.
that might be a. Okay. He wait.
Okay.
I'm slowly acquiring notes on the party members, little things that I'm picking up. Civet writes bad poems. Got it. Can I see what Enoch is doing?
Enoch, are you still making steaks?
No. He's kind of off. You can still definitely see him because of the glow of the wisp being very bright. And it's kind of flitting through the trees a little bit away, not crazy far. And he's just throwing little rocks or sticks, and then the wisp goes and fetches them and brings them back.
Oh, that's cool. The murder beast has a fun side.
And at that moment, your line does go taut as something grabs a hold of your bait. Give
Oh,
me a
there we go.
strength check here.
That is a 14.
Okay. You start to pull in a sizable fish. Give me another one.
All right, good one. Oh, even better, dirty 20.
Okay, with that, you haul this thing up onto the bank, and it's a river trout about the size of your forearm.
I used the little knife I stole to kill it, and then just start filleting it.
Okay. What is your passive perception, real quick?
9.
Okay, thank
It's
you.
not great.
Alright. You kill and gut this fish, and have already made good use of your fishing tackle.
That might pay for itself. I'll see if there's any, like, I guess leaves around. Actually, no. You know
There
what?
are
I will
no leaves around.
No. I'm
None at
actually.
all.
He'll look for leaves, and then, as an afterthought, kind of pack up the tackle and go. I'll be right back to Civet, and then wander over to Enoch.
Who is muted?
Civet does not notice that he got up.
Enoch. Got a moment.
I can't describe what he's humming because it's not a language I can do, but he stops a very quiet hum and looks over.
That thing you did to wake me up back in the Flying Ferret, what else can you do with it?
I mostly
Actually,
use
would
it
I have...
for-
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh?
I was gonna ask if I would have known what kind of spell it was, but I guess I was unconscious, so...
Mm. Well, you know he did something to wake you up because then got in a scuffle with Agar about the money for him.
Mm-hmm. Well, he'll just
Mostly
ask what he can do.
Yeah. He'll ask what?
No, what else can you do with it?
Mostly just use it for rituals. It's good for
It is-
campfires too.
Would it be good for, he'll hold up the fillets, keeping these fresh?
I don't know if it could do much. It could keep them cold, but you probably want
better
to
than
salt
nothing.
them.
Don't exactly have that on hand.
I'll say something in Sylvan and cast that spell that I can't say, and they'll
No,
get
I want
cold,
you
but
to
it's
say
not.
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think
now
they don't really freeze. They're just cold.
That's fine. Now that they're cold, I will look for big enough leaves to wrap them in and kind of keep them somewhat fresh.
Okay. I guess just a perception check or survival.
I will go survive.
Okay.
Oh, 7.
By the time you find anything worthwhile to use, they probably don't feel quite so cold anymore.
Oh, burn that action. And
It does. That will last for an hour.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah.
It-
Still
it
probably
takes
not
you
something warm.
further into the woods than you expected to find some useful material to wrap them, but you do manage to accomplish it.
Okay. I just need them to stay fresh enough to make a campfire. I'll go back to where Savet is and start working on that.
Okay. Agar, what are you doing this moment?
I would like to be in the source of water trying to catch fish.
Just with your hands?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's gonna be a high DC survival check. Let me roll for you. I don't know what it is about your luck, but you got a 19, so you are just kind of like a football player squatting in the center of the river, watching shapes glide past downstream, and you spot one coming directly your way and manage to lunge and grab it and pull up. Smaller than the one that Tarkus pulled up with the fishing line, but still a decent sized, same sort of trout, almost as big, and it is thrashing in your hands.
Was this near where I was fishing?
Probably all the same sort of area. While you're
It
working
would've
on the
been
fire,
when
you
we were
hear a splash and
looking-
look and see Agar holding up a fish while standing in the middle of the river.
He'll just shake his head and go, "Well, you've ruined the spot for the night." But, good job. I make fire.
Okay.
I don't need to eat, so there should be enough for everyone.
Well, if anything, we'll have dinner, free of charge. Because we ate lunch, I'm guessing, at the tavern.
You did, at least. You bought a meal.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any means to make fire? A tinderbox or something?
Nope.
Just
Using
gonna...
what I can find.
Okay, just rub two sticks together?
Cast willpower.
I'm a scout. I mean, I could use if there's like rocks in the river and one of my knives to make sparks, I could do that.
Okay.
If I see you having any sort of trouble making one, I'll just get close enough and a fire will start up.
Well, let me roll to see if I can first, and if
Yeah.
not, I'll take that option.
Go ahead and roll survival.
13.
That's the exact DC I was thinking of.
Perfect. Yeah, it takes some doing, but he's
So,
like scraping the knife across the rock and throwing sparks and blowing on it every once in a while.
Enoch's
And he just looks up and
mid-
sees Enoch there.
like mid hand raise to use prestidigitation to start the fire. Tarkus gets the fire started on his own.
You can make fire with it as well?
You can even put them out.
Well, don't do that anytime soon. He'll return to blowing on the embers, getting that flame going. All I need is just, I guess, a stake, and I'll grab a branch nearby and skewer the fillets.
Alright.
How close is the fire to where Savette was?
It's probably like not terribly close to the riverbank, but near.
So maybe like 20 feet?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You're aware of a sudden bright light source and source of warmth as this fire kind of disrupts your focus on your writing.
Yeah, as it gets dim. She kind of jumps, or like looks up startled, not knowing that you had even left.
You all right?
She kind of glances at the flames and has a faraway look in her eyes, and she looks away from them and has like whole body shudder.
Tarkus takes a note.
Yeah, I will ask Savette. I'm like, you're not scared of fire, are you?
She doesn't really reply.
Hello? Alright. I cook fish.
Very good. That'll be another survival check.
Oh no.
Oh no. We're doomed.
I mean, I've done okay on them so far, except for the 7 that I got earlier for the leaves. 17.
Yeah, you cook it to perfection.
Awesome. I'll ask Agar if Agar's still like in the river holding the fish.
Yeah, I haven't moved.
Yeah, I'll ask him like, you can bring it over here if you'd like me to add it to dinner.
I'm holding it by its tail, basically, and I'm holding it how I caught it, but still holding it underwater. As, like, making sure that it stays alive, like just in case we don't want it. You do wish to eat this one.
Well, these two haven't eaten. Are you even hungry? We had a fight. I'm just.
I do
I know
not
you
eat.
don't
in his nose and he sneezed.
Yeah. I know you don't, but the other two would, I suppose. Are you scared of fish too? I'll ask that to Savette.
No. She kind of like stutters out.
Well, if you get hungry, there's plenty to go around. I'm probably only having one of these, and I'll just take those 2 fillets off the fire and blow on them slightly.
Alright, well, seems you have as much fish as you want to yourself.
Yeah, in that case, I'll look over at Agar and be like, I suppose you can let it go. We could try and sell it, but in an hour, that's... Well,
I already
it's
let
already
it go.
dark. Okay, yeah. I eat them both, unless Enoch wants some.
Do you offer it to him?
Yeah, he was asking Enoch and Savette if they were
Oh
hungry.
yeah. Fish The stomach doesn't really like it that much.
I could try and hunt something else if you're hungry.
No, no, that's fine.
Stomping out of the river, just like, and then. By the way, because I had to let go of the sword to
Oh no.
catch the fish, you would have heard some like gruesome profanities being talked about, like the fish, and then some whining is happening, and then my hand clamps over the hilt, and as I release the fish, it starts whining, and then I shut it up. But then I stomp back in, like, I would be happy to go and hunt something for anybody who does not wish to consume fish or perhaps want anything roasted by fire, but it would probably most likely take some time. But I am willing.
There's a crispy crunch as Tarkus finishes off the fish.
Oh, that sounds so good.
It's like, well, we only have a fire. We have solitude. I'm home. I don't know about you lot, but I'm fine with sleeping out here.
I spend most of my days out in open skies, so
It brings you peace?
something like that.
I can relate. He's gonna just kind of lace his fingers behind his back and lean back and look at that swirling cloud over the plane of thought. He's chilling.
Mhm. Cozy.
Yeah.
Little firefly lands on your shoulder.
I spit a tiny glob of acid at it, just like something that's in my mouth.
Sizzles to a little puddle that dribbles down your arm.
And glows.
Yeah.
Should we go to the morning?
If nobody else has anything to do before falling asleep, is that the case?
I'll take watch.
Yeah, I'm fine with skipping.
If Agar's taking watch, I kind of want to know what you're watching while you do that.
Us. She's watching. He's watching us while we sleep.
2 of my eyes are watching you. The other 2 are watching like the forest and the river.
For a solid,
Yeah.
then for about 4 hours, you just kind of see. I'm gonna roll to see if I even notice you watching me. No, that's a natural one. Okay, you just kind of see me slumped against a tree, eyes just staring at my lantern for about 4 hours. And then I just get up and meander around.
The meanderer.
Yeah, that's his class. He's not a... He's a meanderer. That's what he is. That's what he does.
Anyway, do I need to roll perception?
Yes, you do. Thank you for reminding me.
True, if something
No.
shows up, then you
Oh,
wouldn't
right.
have seen that at all.
I need to roll your perception.
Thank you, Liam.
I'm working
Thank
on
you,
things.
DM. Thank you. It's okay.
Wow, 19 perception. You have gotten through nearly all of your watch by the time anything of note catches your attention. On the other side of the river, fairly distant, you spot a moving light as on the road far away there are people moving on horses further away from town. And you don't give it much mind at first until that light is abruptly knocked to the ground and shortly thereafter extinguished.
I stand up and go over to Tarkus and the others and just promptly wake them up.
Can I roll to see if I see that?
You weren't keeping watch.
And I roll to block his view. No,
I was awake though.
You were?
I guess yeah. If I'm not actively looking around, then
If I'm
were
taking watch
meandering.
and I see Enoch
yeah.
looking in the direction, I'm just gonna step in front of his field of vision, and if he tries to look around me, I'll step in front of him again to just make sure he can't see whatever's going on. I'm kidding, but that would be funny. But no,
Enoch,
Uh,
as you're
I
woken
was
up, I
going-
will let you make a perception check.
I don't fall asleep.
Oh, right. So, you don't sleep at all?
No,
Okay.
I lie motionless for 4 hours.
Go ahead and give me a perception check as you are alerted that something may be amiss.
13.
Nothing immediately catches your eye. Nothing close by seems to be amiss.
If I'm awake after this, would I be able to roll investigation, or does it have to be perception?
This would be perception.
Okay, I will do perception.
Okay.
Uh, 16.
16. You're... I assume, Agar, you would direct attention
I did
towards the
quick
correct
rundown,
sort of
straight.
area? Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, so...
the light was over there. Now it's gone.
And Tarkus, as you're peering out into the darkness, you're aware of an odd series of sounds, a little snapping sounds, and then thudding sounds, and you're starting to see something moving through the trees towards the river, on the other side of the river, but coming closer. And it seems fairly tall.
I will hide and keep watching it.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Same.
And Savet, stealth check.
I'll put it in play for doing multiple.
$18 stealth, very good.
I love rogues. Oh wait, can I retroactively? Oh, would the fire have gone out by this point, or do
The
we need to put
fire
it out?
is still smoldering.
Oh snap! I'll look
I use
back.
prestidigitation to put it out.
Okay,
Oh,
the last flickering flames of the fire, gone. Ah, Savet.
Does
Also
anyone
with
tell
18
Enoch something is happening? Because he has a very bright lantern.
I guess as I hide, I'll just like hiss out like something's coming.
Lantern winks out.
Okay. Agar. Since you're the
Yeah?
one who has sort of been first to catch note of this and know the area to look... Well, I suppose... I forget if Savet made a perception check on this.
I didn't. I just saw someone
Oh, okay.
hide and then hid.
Okay, well, in that case, Agar and Tarkus are the only ones aware of like the exact location of something approaching. So you are the one. Oh, let me change this music I've got playing. You are the ones who first spot a 10-foot figure approaching on the other side of the river, raises something to one of its heads, as it has two side by side. And it looks like the leg of a horse. And it just takes a big bite and rips meat off that. And it is, while eating with one head, looking in the direction of your camp with the other, trying to spot, because it had seen lights.
Is it close enough? Is it just a silhouette, or can we like kind of see what the heck it is?
You are able to see, like I said, a 10-foot figure with two heads.
Yeah.
Holding a horse's leg in one hand. In the other hand, it's got what looks like a very large axe.
This is not a friend.
No.
I am going to shoot it.
Okay. Go ahead and get an attack roll with advantage, and then we will roll initiative, because you are attacking
Alrighty.
from stealth.
Can
Yeah,
you
this
get
will
sneak
have-
attack damage?
Yeah,
He
I will
does,
have
he's a
sneak
rogue.
attack.
Since Agar and Enoch did not hide, just as Tarkus fires, the head that is searching locks onto standing figures.
I'm not gonna bother rolling the second one because I got a crit on the first roll.
Okay, yeah, that hits. And that'll do
Alright.
double dice damage.
Alrighty, give me 1 second to calculate this.
And prepare to see... Oh, well, hold on a second. What is the range on your crossbow?
30, 120.
20, 20, 30. Okay. Gonna have to... Well... It would have been at advantage from stealth, cancelled out by disadvantage from beyond minimum or optimal range. So
Mm-hmm.
it's still a critical hit because you rolled 20 on the first roll.
Okay, good. This is very
And
good.
prepare to have your minds blown by the best battle map I've ever made.
Alright, so it was 22. 22 piercing.
All right. Mark HP.
Whoa!
Yeah, pretty high tech, right?
Whoa!
Crossbow
Oh
bolt
my god.
flashes out
I
across the
love
river,
Tails.
sinks into the throat of the one that is eating, and but at the same time, the other head bellows. Does anyone speak giant?
Nope. I do not.
My sword does, but I don't know that it doesn't.
No one speaks giant?
No.
Okay. Then everyone just hears and it's gonna break into a run to try and cross the river. Now we'll roll initiative.
Oh, there goes my good rolls.
And there is forest here. I didn't draw. Oh, we don't need that.
Another puppet?
Yeah. I mean, why not? I figured it was so good the first time.
Okay, I do have D&D Beyond open, so I'm able to roll.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Sweet. I do need to take this. I got an 18 minus 1, but I need to stop the stream because it's slowing stuff down.
Oh, okay. It's a simple enough stream.
Get it? Because there's a river there.
Agar, roll another
not
d20
a-
for me.
Hallelujah.
No bonuses to it, just flat d20.
Okay. Rolling d20. Load.
Man, that's slow.
Hello?
Oh, I can hear you.
Hello.
Ah! Did you hear what I had said?
Nope.
It was another 18.
Okay.
And
In that
I'm-
case, you will go first. Because it also rolled an 18 minus 1. So I just needed to determine who was going first. Agar, you are first in initiative.
We're fighting the huh?
Yeah. So, Agar, you are
Well-
currently across the river from this thing, but you and Savet are two of the closest. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. It's about 60 feet away from you.
Quick question
I'm still hidden, right?
before we completely
Yes.
launch combat. Would the amount of rest we got qualify for a short rest or a long?
No,
Probably
this was
short.
just at the end of a watch of 4 hours, so a short rest has been had, not a long rest.
Alrighty. Thank you.
And Savet is still hidden. Tarkus is not hidden because he was revealed from shooting. So, Agar, what would you like to do?
Action.
And we are having connection issues.
No!
Well, that came through just
That came
fine. Just
through.
say what you want to do loudly.
Bonus action, shield of faith.
Okay. AC is increased as this spell goes off. What about your action?
Guiding.
Guiding bolt? Alright.
Yeah.
And does that mean it needs to make a save?
But it's a ranged spell attack for me, so I believe I need to
Okay.
roll. That is, for crying out loud, 13 plus 5, 18.
Sorry, looks like Guiding Bolt is also a spell. So you can do a cantrip as your action, since you did a spell as your
Oh,
bonus
yep.
action.
I did this last round! Ah! I did this last time. Sucks. Fine. Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Action.
And it is just in range of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just out of, or just
Just in range, and it only got a an 8 on the dexterity save. So I'm sure it failed.
Fail! And it.
You're not being loud enough, we can't hear you.
3 points of radiant damage!
Okay. Alright. So, the Dark of Night is lit briefly by this brief flash as a glowing energy bolt shoots out across the river, reflecting across the water very beautifully before impacting the knee of this giant coming towards you. Are you going to move at all, Agar?
Yes. Am I beat?
We're having issues again, sorry. I know you asked a question, but I couldn't tell what the question was.
No. 10 feet, to the left, and then 5 feet up to the, like, diagonally to the right. No, up to the left. Yeah.
Getting in front. All right.
Yep.
And it is now its turn. It's going to move in. 5, 10, and it's just going to walk through the river. It's tall enough. 15. We'll say it's still. I'll have it do athletics, see if it's difficult terrain for it. Nope. So.
Ah.
Oh,
Since
wait.
I can't see the battle map.
I can send snips if you need.
5, 10,
or
15,
my
20,
right.
25, 30, 35, 40, and it's going to take a swing at Agar with a battle axe.
Liam?
Yep. What?
If you had moved me, I didn't want to move toward. I should have specified. I wanted to move to my left, or like if I'm facing this thing, I guess I should like
Okay,
sort
well,
of
for
specify.
future reference, I
gone
go
down.
by
Okay.
left is left on the map.
I know. Okay,
Okay.
I won't change that, but I
No, I'll.
shouldn't have.
You wanted to go, what, further downstream, or like this sort of direction?
I shouldn't have brought it up. I'll remember it for next time.
I think either way it would be able to get in melee range.
I'm not sure what. Well, you said I don't know what. Oh, if you're facing that thing, so left, and I guess down there.
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes 40 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's gonna dash towards. It doesn't see Savette because she's stealth. It's gonna dash towards the thing that just shot it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that's its action. So that's all it can do this round. Which means we'll go through one
For
round of
reference,
combat.
Esther, it's right above you.
We'll go through one round of
Wait.
combat and pick up there next time. So Enoch, what do you do?
Lantern lights up, and I throw a Eldritch Blast
Go ahead and roll to hit.
at it. That is 19 to hit.
That hits.
Whew. 8 plus 5.
13. All right. Hey.
Now that it is much darker, his eyes are visibly kind of wispy.
Oh, do
should
they
you look
leave
at
like
it.
after image sort of, or
They're
Really?
more like, they look like the wisp.
okay?
They're just small. It's like the picture.
All right.
Small blue dots.
All right. Moving at all. Bonus actions.
I'll actually back away from it more into the woods.
Okay. 5, 10. How far?
Full movement diagonally down from there.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Tarkus. You
I will.
shot this thing. Agar shot this thing. Enoch shot this thing. It's still alive. It's currently right on top of Agar.
Okay. I will. I'll go 15 feet to the right, and then the remainder of my movement 15 like diagonally down to the right. And I will shoot it again.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It will be at disadvantage because it's beyond optimal range.
Ooh, actually. If you put me back those last 15. Sorry, I just realized that. Let's see. 5, 10. 15.
Was that right?
Yeah, let's just undo my. If I stay where I
Okay.
was, and is that within 30 feet?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just short.
All right. I don't know if acid glows, but there is another retching sound as I'm going to blast this thing with acid from my mouth.
Isn't the range on that 30 feet?
It is.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's on your layer, so that's not a good thing.
If I need to move closer, I can.
Okay, you do need to move one space closer to be in range.
Yeah, that's fine.
Boop. And I believe it
Alright.
makes a save of some sort.
A dex save, yes.
Wow, 17!
Well, it beat it, so half damage.
Alright.
Oh, that was a good one. Almost max. It takes 5 acid damage.
And that is halved already?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 points of acid damage as a stream of acid shoots out and burns into its back. And anything else on your turn?
I will cunning action dash full movement away.
Just straight right?
Yep.
Oops, that's Civet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, and speaking of Civet, it's Civet's turn. You are still
Civet
currently
just
hidden.
stays hidden.
Okay. Keeping a low profile. Alright. I'm not gonna make you
In her
do-
perspective, she got woken up with a start, saw somebody hide, and then this gigantic thing charged across the river and is now fighting them. She's very,
There are-
like, bewildered.
crossbow
And too
bolts
sleepy
and
to fight at the moment.
shots of light and acid streaming everywhere, and this stomping thing swinging a battle axe and a leg of a horse.
We have
Not
to
100% sure she's awake yet.
I was going to stop there mainly because Civet said she could do it as long as it didn't run too long. Civet, are you good to continue, or would you like to stop now? Because now is a decent stopping point. If it's at the end of a round in combat, it makes it easy to keep track of where we left off. But if you want
I
to go...
would like to stop.
Okay.
Okay.
We will pick up
Same
here
here.
next time. And I guess we're going to need a name for this game because it is no longer a one-shot.
Yeah.
You should call it the one where everybody shot the two-headed guy.